So have you seen it?
Yeah, finally caught the late showing.
Okay, I have to ask you. Did you figure out the title?
Yeah, it's about those rednecks at the competition. I mean, did you see all their tattoos and the camouflage? Ew.
No, no, that's what you're supposed to think. But it's actually referring to him and his mother. Do you remember when he described their red, sunburned necks?
Anna, whoa, I didn't even catch that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, brother, look, it's Reverend Gary.
Gary, Gary.
Oh my gosh.
Can we please get a photo?
Yeah, of course.
Really quick. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So nice to meet you both.
Like, Reverend, I can't believe you just saw him. Oh my God.
Oh my God, let me see the picture.
So I'm waiting, and then I look at my list again, and then she finally comes in. Her face is full of these piercings, colorful neck tattoo. I mean, this girl looked cool. Had a good feeling about her. I look at her and I say, "What's your thing?" She says, "Cupcakes." So that didn't really work out. But that's not what you asked me. Everything's going great. Oh, I've got some good news to share.
Really? What?
We're gonna open up a new location.
Really? Another Counter Falls?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
It is. And this one is going to be bigger.
Bigger than Riverfront.
Right.
How on earth do you do that?
Quiz. What kind of location do you have where everyone expenses their meals back to corporate?
Conferences.
Bingo. Conferences, business trips, hotels. Next summer, Connor Falls, downtown at the Rose.
The Rose.
Yes.
Beautiful. I've spoken there. They're busy every day of the year.
Exactly.
Congratulations. You both really are amazing, and I couldn't be happier for your success. And I thought you were famous before. This is truly a blessing.
Did you just say famous? Famous, I think that word is reserved for you, my friend. It's crazy how much of this celebrity that you've become.
Well, it's
So famous.
I guess, an unexpected side effect. Society must bring some type of enlightenment. You know, it must be a theme people are wanting to welcome into their lives.
They just like the action, man. It's the suspense, it's the voyeurism into competition. That's what gets you those million video hits. It's the voyeurism, not enlightenment. So how do you do it? You're like this unbreakable, towering Adonis. So calm, so composed. You handle every single thing that they throw at you, and that's tough. So how do you own them so hard? I mean, the secularists usually crush it, but not against you.
The key is being prepared. And not just knowing the Bible by heart, but by knowing your opponent. And I say opponent loosely because it implies a zero-sum competition, but in religious debates, nobody actually wins. Well, somebody will perform better than the other person, and their supporters will claim the win. Regardless, you have to understand that the other person feels so strongly about their position, they're so passionate that in the end, and this means both sides, nobody's going to change. But if you understand how the other side thinks, how well they grok their position, how they're going to present their logical arguments, then you can customize your approach and ultimately have the better debate performance. So how do I do it? I've studied for years. I know the Bible, of course, but I also know the logical fallacies that are the plague of religious argument. And they're hardwired in me.
Gotta say, I love watching you perform. It is intense.
Kind of fun.
Yes, it is for me too, I admit. I have fun with it. While we're on the subject, I wanted to talk to you about something personal from the past.
Yeah, of course. You can talk to us about anything.
Do you remember, Connie, attending Mass at Old St. Pat's?
Of course. I remember every single second of it. You stand up and you sit back down. You stand up again, you sing some shitty songs, get communion, sit back down, stare at my watch every 5 seconds. Nope, still not over yet. Oh, it's death.
Mo espera lesionem.
All that time, I sat there looking up at the beautiful, intricate carvings of the woodwork. Carefully planned out patterns to keep your eyes drawn towards heaven. Statues of muscular men, partially covered in flowing robes. It's almost as if they teased us. Something that you want. Something that you want to be, but you can't reach. And your gaze can't fully see. Every week, eyes drawn towards heaven, staring up at all this beauty. Exactly what they wanted in my eyes, but not feeling the limitations they wanted in my soul. I understood the church's message about sins, but I was never confused about my true orientation. I may have had all the spotlight, the trophies, the 6-inch height advantage.
4.
But I've always looked up to you, Connie. I'm serious. You didn't care about the expectations or the confines of the norm. No constraints. You were the free spirit. But what I saw and loved about you was that your spirit was free. Unlike mine. I've been living a lie. Enduring tremendous hardship under its weight. And I'm ready to free my spirit as well.
No effing way. I knew it. I knew it.
Settle down, Connie.
Surprise.
Awesome. Wait. Do you know what this is gonna do with your followers, with the congregation? I mean, this whole new celebrity mixed with faith it's a whole different new thing. Wait, this is not gonna go over well. I mean, all of the people that are glued to your debate videos, I mean, they're gonna be crushed. Wait, maybe they won't be. No, you've got some intelligent fans there.
I've thought through the consequences the best I can foresee, and I openly welcome them all. But you know what the hardest part is? Wonder what Mom would have thought.
She would hate it, of course. She would emotionally detach from you and leave you abandoned. I mean, how could you do this to her? Deviate away from the Word of God. But she was old-fashioned, man. Brick by brick, you keep on adding up more guilt on top of the crushing disappointment. But you know what happens? Once you've committed, and truly committed, every brick that kept weighing you down just becomes another brick that makes you stronger. And all this weight, you carry it just fine. Until one day you realize you're not carrying anything anymore. You've become you. And you've finally let your spirit free. You know, you're gonna love this new you.
Yeah, I just need to finally love me.
So beautiful.
So have you thought about how you're going to do it? How you're going to announce?
I think the most cogent way is through my weekly newsletter to the congregation. Just be truthful, honest, like a good child of God would be. I'll just send it, wait for a flood of malevolent responses, and I'll welcome them, and then I'll forgive them and move on.
Man, you're gonna get a flood of support, you know that.
Those hypocrites.
Especially from the younger members, the ones that have the much more wide open minds.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're both right. Connor, Flea, I love you guys. You've helped more than you know.
Un poisson est mort.
Fish. Did you know there are 0 good seafood places near the Rose? I mean, everybody wants to pay for an overpriced, juicy steak, but overpriced fish? Gold mine. And I will not teach those men to fish. Oh, so the next guy comes in. This guy, no tattoos on him. Real nerdy, has on these glasses, has on a Bowie and Pike. And I ask him, what's your thing? And he says to me, behind these glasses, when I'm not swimming with sharks, I'm filleting them. Hired. On the spot, I said, Flea, go get this man a uniform.
Reverend Barrett. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.